Welcome back to my channel. Today we are creating a classic Christmas look. This is in collaboration with my friend Sarah from the Daily Dose of Sarah O. I will have her channel linked above and below, as well as our first collab together, which was a year ago. We did a Christmas collab then, and I'm going to have that linked for you as well above and below. So I've known Sarah a little while on YouTube, and she is just the sweetest thing. Love her to death. So I am just thrilled to be doing another collab with her. My look is a little vintage inspired because they had the powder blues going on. So instead of the powder blues, I went with green. And if you'd like to see how I created this look, just keep on watching. Okay, so we're going to start off this look with priming, and I'm going to prime my eyes and my face at the same time just because it's quicker, I guess. I don't know if it's really quicker, but anyways, for face primer, I am using the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. And then for eye primer, I am using Morphe. It just says eye primer and translucent, so I'm going to go ahead and apply that. Face is primed. Now, okay, so I usually don't use color corrector because I don't really need it, but for today we're going to pretend that I do, and we're going to pretend that I have dark circles under my eyes, which is a little dark, but like the idea is, you know, if you are going to a classic party, you're probably going to drink too much, or it's going to be late night, so you want to hide all the baggage under your eyes. So this is what I got. I've got the Nicka Black liquid corrector, and color correctors are usually an orange color. You can see that right there. It's just a little bit of orange, which is perfect because, like I said, I don't need a lot of this because it's not there. Okay. So next I am moving on to concealer. Again, I don't really use a lot of this. I do use concealer before foundation because I'm just concealing because I do want my certain areas a little bit more white, but lighter, but I like my skin to look more natural, on the natural side. My eyes can look however they want, but like if I'm out and about, and I'm at a party, or if I'm in the general public, I like my skin to look pretty natural and not too cakey. So that is why I do it the way that I do. Yeah. So the concealer I am using, I don't know why that took so much for me to spit out, but the concealer I am using is ColourPop Pretty Fresh. So that is done, and for foundation we are using Wonder Beauty Nude Illusion. So that is done. Now we are going to pretend that I have eyebrows and do my brows. I am using the Brow Bar. Who is this by? I can't see who it's by, but that is what I'm using. I never use the concealer in it. I used to use the concealers in these, but like I decided that I don't really like using concealer on my brows because it has a real cakey look to it, and like I said, I prefer a more natural look to my skin, and it's bad enough that like I don't have brows and I have to draw them on, and I'm not great at drawing them on. So let's try not to make it too cakey, right? I think that does it with the eyebrows. They look a little serious right now, which is fine because when you put the eyeshadow on, it'll be fine. What I was saying about the brows before I went ahead and dove in, I don't know where my brain is at today. It is somewhere, but it is not here. But anyways, I have the foundation on my hand, and that's what I used to clean it up. Just so that when I did, it didn't build up on top of a thicker product and make it look cakey. So that is why I stick to the foundation to clean it up. But yeah, so brows are done. Seriously consider microblading because it would be easier. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little scared of the whole idea of microblading because I'm always afraid, what if I get someone who messes up my eyebrows, or someone who's heavy-handed and I end up with some scarring? Or what if I'm allergic to the dye because I don't have any tattoos? I might be allergic to the dye. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go on with the eye color. So I searched all my palettes because I wanted to stick for kind of a more retro kind of color theme. I know like back in the day they did a lot of blues, like a powdery blue with red lips. I think instead of a powdery blue, I want to go with a green. So I searched my palettes and I ended up with these three palettes, all Hank and Henry. And that is because they have some greens in there, and that is what I'm covering the eyelids with. So, yep. So the first green I'm going to go into is in the Spring Fling palette, and it is going to be this one right here. So I just covered half the eye. I'm trying to do things a little different with my eyes lately because I want my color to be seen, and I feel like some of the techniques I've been using don't necessarily show as much color as I'd like. So I'm trying some different things. I might depart from that later, but for now that's what I'm doing. Okay, so the next palette I am going in with is Las Hermanas, and I am using the color Las Hermanas, which is a darker green, so it's only going to be slightly darker. Because this is me, I am going to now shine that up. I am going back into the Spring Fling palette, and I am going to use this color in the inner part of the green. Okay, so I'm going to go into Fuego now, and they have this jalapeno color right here, and I'm going to use that. And just blend the greens together with that, because this one is kind of shiny, so I'm going to kind of blend it. Okay, so I'm going to take a clean brush here and just kind of buff out the top part so the lines aren't as harsh. So now, because it is me and I love my glitter, I am going to use this over it. This is called White Diamonds, and this is just like a very loose and fine glitter. It's going to give it more of a wet look, and that is what I'm going for with this particular look. There are my shiny green eyes. We are going to add some more fun stuff to it. I am going to take this Tarte right here under the eye. This is kind of a gold color. This is Chrome Paint in Park Avenue Princess. That's what it is, Park Avenue Princess. So I'm going to go under the eyes with that. Okay, so now we are moving on to eyeliner. Underneath, I am using Marc Jacobs because I usually use the crayons underneath just because it stays better. The liquid ones don't stay under my eyes very well, so I'm going to go ahead and use this. For top liner, we are going to go with Luna Liner. Okay, so eyeliner is done. We are moving on to mascara. I am using two mascaras. I'm going to start off with this Ultra Curl by Miko Beauty. And I'm going to use this on all my lashes because this is going to curl my lashes. And I don't use a curler. I use mascara that curls. And then I'm going to go on the outer edges of my lashes with the Marc Jacobs ones just to make the outside look more fuller. So the eyes are done. I am not using any fake eyelashes because the glue in the lashes that I've been using has been really irritating my eyes. So I'm just going to skip that and move on into giving my face a little dimension. And I am using, what am I using today? I'm using Summer Skin by So Susie. This is a bronzing and sculpting palette, and that is what I'm going to do now. Okay, so that is all I'm going to do on that because all I'm trying to do is give my face a little definition. I'm not trying to change the shape of my face because, again, I prefer my skin to be a little bit more natural. So we are moving on to highlight. And for highlight, I'm using more Hank and Henry. I've got two palettes here. I got Glow Bandit and Highlight. One is darker than the other. What I'm going to do is use this one for all my main highlight points, and then there are certain areas I just want a little bit more shine, and I'm going to use that one. Okay, so for blush, I am using Ciat London. This is Marbled Light in Dusk. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is setting powder, and I am using, well, this is almost used up. I'm using Seat London Everyday Vacay because it has this lovely coconut smell, and I adore the coconut smell. I love to use the setting powder last because, I mean, first of all, it is setting powder, but it also gives your face a nice soft airbrush look and really nice pretty glow. So that is what I'm doing now. So we are moving on to lip. We are using MAC Ruby Woo, and then I'm gonna dab a little bit of this gloss on top, which is Static, or VCR Static from Nature's Cartel. For setting spray, of course, I am using two. I've got what is left of my ColourPop Pretty Fresh and Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. So that is what I'm using now. Okay, so that is it. This is my classic Christmas look. What do you guys think? Do you think it's pretty? Do you think it's Christmassy? Would you wear this? I mean, it's kind of bold, but would you wear it? Don't forget to check out Sarah's look. I know it's awesome. She always does a wonderful job. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts of this look down below. And if you like more content like this, please don't forget to subscribe. Otherwise, I hope to see you in my next video.